Most people are still waiting for Tesla to announce the Model 2's final price, range, and exact launch date. But if you've followed Tesla long enough, you know the real story never starts with a big press conference. It starts with quiet shifts in strategy, patent filings, and supply chain movements that, when connected, tell you everything you need to know. Behind the simple narrative of a $25,000 Tesla, a much more complex and revolutionary story is unfolding. This isn't just about a new, cheaper car. It's a story about a fundamental shift in manufacturing, a strategic reallocation of global factory resources, and a vehicle that might serve a purpose far beyond what most buyers will realize. We've been connecting the dots from investor calls, factory drone footage, and industry analysis to understand what's really happening. What these signals tell us about the car's design, its production process, and its true ownership cost will redefine how you see the future of electric vehicles. This isn't the official marketing story. This is the video that connects the dots everyone else is overlooking. So, let's start with what Tesla wants you to know. For years, the goal has been clear: a compelling, mass-market electric vehicle priced around $25,000. This was framed as the final move in the master plan to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. The official design philosophy, based on renders and rumors, points to radical minimalism and efficiency. We expect a grille-less front with a slim LED light bar, flush door handles, and a sloping coupe-like crossover silhouette, all designed to maximize range. Inside, the approach is similar: an uncluttered dashboard dominated by a central touchscreen, creating a modern space. The powertrain is expected to be a simple, single-motor, rear-wheel drive setup, perfect for daily driving, but not meant to break records. And that's the clean, simple story. But if you've followed Tesla, you know the strategic reality is never that simple. Almost immediately, questions began to emerge around this narrative. The timeline started to become hazy. Analysts began suggesting mass production might not be feasible until 2027, citing the immense resources being poured into other projects like the Semi, the Roadster, and the vehicle we now know as the Cybercab. The production location, once thought to be a new factory in Mexico, then Giga Texas, became a topic of intense debate among industry watchers. And then there's the price. Is that $25,000 figure a hard target for a well-equipped car, or is it an aspirational starting point? Given current battery costs and manufacturing complexity, the numbers present a serious challenge. This is where our analysis begins. The gap between the official story and the quiet, persistent signals from within Tesla's operations is where the truth lies. The first key insight is understanding where the Model 2 will actually be born. The long-standing assumption was that Tesla's next-generation vehicle would roll off the lines at Giga Texas. It made perfect sense. Texas is the future, home of the Cybertruck, and the heart of Tesla's U.S. manufacturing. But what the official announcements don't spell out is that Giga Texas has a different, more urgent priority, and it's changing the entire production calculus for the Model 2. Our analysis, backed by factory observations and supply chain chatter, points to a massive strategic pivot. Giga Texas is being prioritized for the Cybercab, the purpose-built robo-taxi that is core to Elon Musk's vision for an autonomous ride-hailing network. Recent investor communications confirm that preparations for Cybercab production are underway in Texas. Factory resources, engineers, and the most advanced manufacturing lines appear to be funneled into making the Cybercab a reality first. So where does that leave the Model 2? The evidence now suggests its primary production, at least initially, could be shifted to a surprising location: Tesla's original factory in Fremont, California. This isn't a step backward, it's a calculated, strategic move. Fremont is the logical test bed for the manufacturing revolution required to build the Model 2 affordably. This revolution is known as the unboxed manufacturing process, detailed in Tesla's own patent filings. Forget the traditional assembly line. The unboxed process involves building the car in separate, large modular sections. The front module, the rear gigacasting, the structural battery pack, and the side panels are all built on parallel subassembly lines. On one line, workers install the front suspension and steering. Simultaneously, on another, the rear motor is integrated into its casting. On a third, seats and consoles are bolted directly onto the structural battery pack. These completed modules are then brought together for one final assembly step. This process, according to the patents, allows for unprecedented parallel work, drastically cutting down assembly time and factory footprint. It even enables painting body panels before final assembly, eliminating the massive paint shop bottleneck. So why Fremont? Because Fremont has the institutional knowledge and experienced engineers to test and refine such a high-risk, unproven system. Ramping up a revolutionary process in a brand new factory would be a logistical nightmare. Fremont provides the perfect incubator to de-risk the process before it's deployed globally. This is the first major insight. The Model 2's rollout is dictated not just by market demand, but by the strategic need to perfect a world-changing manufacturing philosophy. Now for the price. That $25,000 number has been the promise since 2020. It represents the Ford Model T moment for EVs. But what if that number is an anchor, a brilliant piece of marketing for a base model, while the car most people actually buy costs more? What the simplified narrative didn't tell you is that the true starting price, according to a consensus among analysts, is more likely to land in the $29,000 to $30,000 range. Let's break down why. Even with the unboxed process potentially saving 30 to 40% on production costs, the battery remains the most expensive component, and even affordable LFP cells have a cost floor. But there's a more telling clue from Tesla's own actions. The company launched a stripped-down version of the Model 3 in Korea with a price equivalent to around $29,000. It came with compromises: cloth seats, no ventilation, manual adjustments, and reportedly even no radio. This appears to be a real-world test for a sub-$30K Tesla, and it shows the kind of trade-offs required to hit that price point. A $25,000 Model 2, if it exists, will likely be a similar story, perhaps software-locked with shorter range or lacking key features. The car most people will want, with a practical range and a comfortable feature set, will likely land in the $30,000 to $35,000 range. And there's another cost baked into the car's DNA: full self-driving hardware. Every Model 2 is expected to be built with the complete suite of cameras and the computer needed for FSD. This is a huge upfront cost for Tesla to absorb. Why do it? Because they aren't just selling you a car, they're selling you a potential node in an autonomous network. The real money comes from the FSD subscription. Tesla's recent push towards monthly subscriptions over a one-time purchase confirms this strategy. They want to lower the hardware's barrier to entry and get you hooked on the high-margin software service. So the true price is more complex. It starts with a realistic base price closer to $29,000. Add a desirable battery pack and features, pushing you into the low $30,000s. Then add the recurring FSD subscription. This isn't a bait and switch. It's a misunderstanding of Tesla's business model. They're not in the business of selling cheap cars. They're in the business of selling advanced technology platforms, and the Model 2 is the ultimate entry point. This is the kind of detail mainstream reports often skim over. We're going even deeper into the technology that makes this all possible. If you want to understand Tesla's future before it happens, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Your support helps us connect these dots and bring you the real story. If the unboxed process is the skeleton and the price is the skin, then the heart is the battery. The ability to produce an affordable EV hinges on a breakthrough in battery tech. All signs point to Tesla leveraging next-generation batteries that solve the biggest pain points for EV owners: cost, charging speed, and range anxiety. While Tesla is quiet, industry sources are zeroing in on advanced LFP or lithium iron phosphate batteries. LFP is the key to affordability because it doesn't use expensive materials like cobalt. Its historical downside has been lower energy density and poor performance in the cold. However, next-generation LFP batteries from key Tesla suppliers like CAT-LT appear to solve these problems spectacularly. Let's talk numbers because they are staggering. The latest generation of these batteries is demonstrating incredible charging speeds. In battery terms, C rate refers to charging speed. Some of these new LFP cells are capable of 4C or even higher rates, meaning they can theoretically charge in a quarter of an hour or less. We're seeing claims of adding 250 miles of range in just 10 minutes. What about cold weather? New material and structural innovations are allowing these batteries to maintain high charging speeds even at frigid temperatures. This is the technology that makes the Model 2 not just possible, but revolutionary. It crushes the primary argument against EVs: charging time. A 10-minute fill-up puts it on par with a gas station stop. The lower cost of LFP chemistry is what enables the sub-$30,000 price point, and improved energy density means even a base model could have a respectable range of over 250 miles, with higher-end versions pushing towards 300 miles. When Elon Musk talks about a mass-market EV, he's not just talking about a cheaper car. He's talking about a car with a battery so advanced it makes most objections to EV ownership obsolete. By leveraging deep partnerships at the cutting edge, Tesla is poised to integrate a next-gen battery that competitors may not have access to for years. So we have a car built with a revolutionary process at a disruptive price, powered by a next-gen battery. But what if the biggest strategic play is that the Model 2 isn't just a car? What if its primary purpose, hidden in plain sight, is to be a Trojan horse for Tesla's ultimate endgame, a global autonomous transportation network? This is the thesis of the Model 2 as a dual-purpose platform. The design choices and standard hardware all point to a vehicle designed from the ground up to be a human-driven car today and an autonomous, money-making asset tomorrow. Let's look at the evidence. As we've established, every Model 2 is expected to have FSD hardware. This is a critical decision that adds cost to every vehicle. Tesla is doing this because the car's value to them isn't just the sale, it's the future revenue it can generate on the Tesla network. The car is being designed on the same next-generation platform as the Cybercab. This shared architecture is crucial. It creates massive economies of scale, but it also means the Model 2 is, in essence, a Cybercab with a steering wheel and pedals. While rumors of a removable steering wheel are likely just speculation, the shared foundation is not. Think about the business model. You buy a Model 2 for, say, $32,000. You use it for your commute, but instead of it sitting idle 95% of the day, you could deploy it on the Tesla network to operate as a robo-taxi, earning you passive income. This transforms a depreciating liability into an income-generating asset. This is why the Cybercab's development is so critical to the Model 2's story. The Cybercab is the test bed for the technology, the business model, and the regulatory hurdles. Every manufacturing shortcut learned on the Cybercab line will be applied to the Model 2. Tesla isn't just building a car to compete with a Honda Civic, it's building a distributed network of robot taxis. The Model 2 is the most brilliant part of the plan. It gets the customer to pay for the robot and its deployment. Bringing it all together, the 2026 Tesla Model 2 is not the simple $25,000 car from the press releases. It's something far more ambitious. Its production strategy is a calculated pivot, likely using the company's oldest factory to perfect a radical manufacturing process before scaling it globally. The $25,000 price is a strategic anchor for a car that will realistically start closer to $30,000 and be monetized through high-margin software subscriptions. It will be powered by a breakthrough battery that erases charging anxiety and makes EVs truly practical. And most importantly, it's a dual-purpose platform, a potential income-generating asset designed from day one to be part of a global autonomous network. The Model 2 represents a convergence of all Tesla's core ambitions. It's the culmination of gigacasting, structural batteries, the FSD neural network, and the unboxed philosophy. Its real competitors aren't just Ford and GM, it's Uber and Lyft. The timeline remains the biggest question. While an unveiling could happen in 2026, with Tesla's intense focus on the Cybercab and Semi, a full mass production launch before mid to late 2027 seems optimistic. This vehicle will force every other car company to a painful crossroads, either fundamentally rethink how a car is built and what it does, or risk becoming obsolete. The Model 2 isn't just a new product, it's an extinction-level event for the traditional automobile as we know it. That's the inside story of the 2026 Tesla Model 2, but the story is still being written. I want to know your thoughts. Do you think the unboxed process will deliver the cost savings Tesla needs? And what do you think the true starting price will be? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Your insights are a huge part of this community. And if you made it this far, you're clearly as obsessed with the future of this industry as I am. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on, because the moment the next piece of this puzzle falls into place, we will be here to break it down for you. Thanks for watching.